The Hinterkaifeck murders represent one of the most perplexing and chilling unsolved crimes in German history. Committed on March 31, 1922, in a remote Bavarian farmstead known as Hinterkaifeck, the case involved the brutal slaughter of 6 members of a single family. Despite extensive investigations over the decades, no definitive suspect has ever been identified, leaving this crime shrouded in mystery. The victims included a farmer, his wife, their adult daughter, her 2 children, and a maid. All were found murdered with a pickaxe and other weapons, indicating multiple attackers or a methodical attack. The brutality was evident from the nature of wounds and the disarray of the scene. The crime scene showed signs of a struggle but also peculiar anomalies such as footprints leading to and from the property that did not match any known individual. Geographically situated near Grobern in Bavaria, Hinterkaifeck was an isolated farmstead far from nearby villages, making police investigation challenging due to limited witnesses and forensic technology at the time. The region's isolation contributed to speculation about external involvement versus internal motives. Key facts include that investigators found strange footprints leading to the farm but not away from it. The family's livestock had been unsettled days before the murders, suggesting someone might have been inside or nearby prior to the killings. Additionally, reports indicated unexplained noises and sightings on or near the property in preceding weeks. Several theories have emerged over time regarding who committed the murders. Some speculate that it was an outsider seeking revenge or money, while others suggest possible links to local criminal activities or disputes. A notable hypothesis involves the possibility of a female perpetrator given some evidence pointing to female-related footprints or behaviors. Despite numerous suspects proposed, including former farmhands, relatives, or local residents, none could be conclusively linked to the crime through physical evidence or motive. Modern forensic techniques such as fingerprint analysis and DNA testing were not available at the time but have been applied retrospectively to re-examine evidence. However, these efforts have yet to produce definitive results. The case remains notable for its lack of resolution despite intensive investigations by Bavarian police and subsequent interest from criminologists worldwide. Over time, theories have ranged from accidental deaths to serial killer activity operating in Bavaria during that period. The psychological profile of potential perpetrators varies depending on different hypotheses. Some researchers consider a lone female attacker motivated by personal revenge or mental illness, an uncommon scenario given historical gender roles, and others propose more complex criminal networks or organized crime involvement. Historically significant is how the case reflects early 20th century limitations in forensic science. Investigators relied heavily on witness testimonies and physical evidence available then, which often proved inconclusive against modern standards. Today's forensic science advances offer hope that similar cold cases might someday be solved through DNA analysis and other techniques. In terms of cultural impact, Hinterkaifeck has inspired numerous books, documentaries, and theories exploring possible suspects and motives, yet none have definitively cracked the case. Its unresolved status continues to fascinate criminologists and historians interested in unsolved mysteries. From a broader perspective focusing on female criminals between 1970s–1980s, a period marked by increasing awareness of women involved in violent crimes, the case contrasts with documented instances where women acted as perpetrators in serial killings or familial murders. Female perpetrators during this era often exhibited different motives than male offenders, sometimes driven by financial gain, revenge, or psychological disorders, but none are directly linked to Hinterkaifeck. Moreover, understanding this case highlights how multi-generational crime families sometimes perpetuate violence across generations, a phenomenon observed globally where familial patterns influence criminal behavior. While no direct familial link has been established with Hinterkaifeck suspects, examining these patterns helps contextualize complex motivations behind unsolved crimes. In recent years, scientific studies emphasize how advancements in forensic technology can aid investigations of cold cases like Hinterkaifeck. Techniques such as genetic genealogy have led to breakthroughs in other long unsolved crimes involving female perpetrators, offering potential pathways for future research into this historic case. In conclusion, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain an enduring mystery due to factors including limited forensic tools at the time of occurrence, ambiguous evidence linking potential suspects, particularly females, and mysterious circumstances surrounding footprints and animal behavior before the killings. The unresolved nature underscores ongoing challenges faced by law enforcement when confronting complex crimes with insufficient evidence. Understanding this case provides insight into early 20th century rural crime dynamics and exemplifies how evolving scientific methods continue to shape modern criminology, especially concerning unidentified perpetrators across genders within notorious criminal cases.